Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. This is Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo. I'll be your reader. This will be the beginning of the bi-weekly readings instead of the daily readings, so you'll get another one Wednesday night. Just forewarning, this will be for the collective from Monday morning till Wednesday night. Alright? Alright. Let us get this party started. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. These videos are timeless. Whenever you get them is when you're meant to see them. It doesn't necessarily have to be for the time period that I've expressed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you subscribe when I get to 100 viewers, I will open up my tarot channel as well. For the decks I've used, they will be in the description box below, as well as the timestamps. And don't forget to look out for scammers. I will not reach out to you for a private reading. You must reach out to me. My email is tictactarot2020@gmail.com. So, let's begin this reading. Get your card choices. 1, 2, and 3. Almost did it again. Alright. Pile 1. This is your reading. Somebody's letting something go. Or having a hard time letting something go. It's a little bit bittersweet for you. You've got your blue card. Your chakra is the throat chakra. This is bittersweet. So something is happy sad. Whatever it is. And you have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So maybe it's a way of thinking that you're releasing, or quite possibly a person that it's kind of bittersweet to see them go. It's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. Possibly because you're a little bit scared of what's to come next. But you have the flexibility card. So this is talking about, being flexible with options, being flexible with the way you view things, and being flexible overall with, how you do things, how to release soul patterns and contracts and past lives. There's many ways to cut cords, to meditation, to witchcraft in general. There's tons of ways to release and let go of different things. And as much as it's bittersweet, just know that there's no time machine that can take you back and erase it, and there's no machine out there that can make you forget. There will always be those bittersweet memories. And the thing that you need to know is to look at the bigger picture. This is a full moon in Sagittarius, so Sagittarius might mean something to you, but this is all about luck. Sagittarius is a sign of luck. It's a fire sign. But this is saying look at the bigger picture. Don't just look at what's right in front of you and, the worries and the strife that you're feeling now. Look at, down the road, whatever it is that you're moving towards, whether it be a new job, a relationship, whatever the case is. Look at the bigger picture. Look at what you're going to gain rather than what you've lost. Think of the bittersweet aspect of it. Because right beside that, you have the number 25, live in large. So live in large is pretty straightforward. You have abundance coming your way somehow. I will read out of this book here for you. 25. You are drifting in an ocean of gold doubloons. As always, it's your call. You can dive in, or you can backstroke all the way to Istanbul, or you can stay on the piddly little raft you've been rowing. But it's all there, rich and luxurious as ever, waiting for you to nod, jump in. The good life is yours. So this is literally just saying, let go of the past and release those past lives and those contracts that you've signed for before, because you've got something better coming to you. And with that being said, you have shark, which is instinct, and it's the number 10, and it's a hammerhead shark. We'll read into it a bit, but the number 10 signifies a closure, an ending, a completion of something as well. And you have instinct as the word. So following your instincts, maybe it's time to let go, but you're not allowing your intuition and your instinct to take over and allow you to let go. You need to hit that bittersweet release. You will find it one way or another. Let's just do this. Sometimes these are in the funniest places. Because shark is apparently an earth element, so we will go to the page 52 here. Alright. The kin essence. Take charge and move with conviction. So, yeah. Look at the bigger picture. Live large. Be flexible. Take charge. Move with conviction. Sharks rule the ocean. It's pretty obvious. They use their primal instincts and intuitive connection with their natural environment to anomalously survive and remain on the top of the food chain. So, yeah. Using their natural instincts and abilities, the shark can utilize ease and flow in their lives by always choosing the fastest and most direct route to reaching what it is they desire. This is urging you to trust yourself, go with your gut, and boldly take action based on your true instincts and higher inner wisdom. The shark is a symbol of survival, clear perception, and trusting your internal guidance. They teach us that just because we can't see something, it doesn't necessarily mean it isn't there. The shark asks us, how do we feel? What is our body telling us? When we close our eyes and choose stillness in the dark, where do we find guided to go? And will we choose to go there with conviction? The shark teaches us that surrendering to the unknown path ahead allows us to rely on our innate gifts. Trust in the body and spirit to lead you along your easiest path and best pathway to find it is what you seek. So, yeah, it's just basically saying, it's going to be bittersweet. You're going to miss things about your past life. You're going to miss things about that past relationship or that past job or whatever it is that you're releasing, that you need to release. A mindset, that victim mentality even, I'm just getting in my head. But just know that if you follow your instincts, if you close your eyes and let your instinct and your gut feeling drive you forward, you're going to end up right where you need to be. Alright, so that is your message, and I hope that resonated with you. If it did, give a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Comment below, help the others. And I hope you guys have a great few days, and I will see you Wednesday night or Thursday morning whenever you tune in. Pile 2, this is your reading. Okay. I'm getting a lot of you are into esoteric and, tarot cards, spirituality from this pile right off the hop. And you're very intellectual. So, this is purple, your brow chakra, faith card. This is having faith in what is. So this girl's traveling down a path and she's blocked all of a sudden, and she asks Spirit to come down and help her, and Spirit says, you're just holding a brick in your hand, just put the brick back down and you'll be able to walk again. Having faith in what you can't see, basically. So surrendering, putting the burden down, putting that heavy weight down and surrendering to the divine will allow you to move forward and realize that you have the gifts that you've been looking for. And it also, you have Lemuria, which is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So this doesn't necessarily mean like you are creating heaven on earth. It means that you have the ability to, if you have faith in there being a heaven on earth. You know, there's a lot of people that say, you know, like, we don't go to hell, this is our hell. Well, that's creating a subconscious negative side effect to this life. You're not in hell. You are on earth. If in some religions there isn't even such a thing as hell to begin with. There's the underworld where all souls go when they're past this life, but there's so many different there's so many different views and vantage points, right down to reincarnation, where we all come back. Just know that you create the heaven on earth that you want. So if your heaven is actually hell, it's going to be hell. But if you want to have a happy, fulfilling life, you create that with your mind. Okay? And then beside it, you have the gateway, which depicts a unicorn, which is all about magical and the other realm. It's standing at the gateway to this magical realm. So really, you have faith in the idea of there being magic in the world. This idea that you can create your own destiny. You're standing at the gateway. You just need to take that step through. You also have bring love into the situation. So new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius might mean something to you. But bringing love into the situation, loving yourself, realizing that you have all the love that you need in order to proceed through this gate to magic. If this is a romantic thing, have faith that, you know, there can be a commitment. There can be forward movement for the better. You create your own hell or you create your own heaven. That's the way it goes. And then the next one you have is 18, might mean something to you, but musing right along. Now this card is talking about, you know, like you're doing it, whether you realize it or not, you're moving towards what it is that you want. So, might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink the sweet nectar of inventiveness and have fun. So this is saying, like, don't worry so much. Put that heavy weight, that brick down that you've been carrying all this time, and realize that you can create heaven on earth. You can have that relationship that you want. You can have that job that you want. You can be rich if you want. It's all up here. You just need to change your mindset. You can't feel like earth is hell and expect you to have a good time. You know, like, you can't go to a party expecting to have a bad time and have a good time. You know, it's a conundrum. It doesn't work. You need to go to the party, go through life expecting good and positive things, and positive and good things will come to you. So that's what you're getting. And then you also have octopus, which is intelligence. I really get with this too, like the 8 arms. You know, you have multiple reaches in this life. You are able to go down different avenues that you seek. You can have abundance in different areas of your life. You just need to reach for them with your arms. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I don't know why, but we'll take it. And the number 51 might mean something to you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 51 and 18, when you add them all up together, it's 15, which is 51 backwards. I don't know. 1 and 5 changes are huge, obviously, because 8 is the number of abundance and also working towards something, and 5 is the number of change. 1 is the number of manifestation. So literally, you've got 2 manifestation numbers here. So you're manifesting change of abundance. So maybe this has to do with finances or abundance in love, because, you know, it says bring love into the situation. So whatever the case is, you're creating your own destiny. You just need to allow that to flow through you. You need to step through the gateway into that magical realm. And I just saw the number 444. So I'm going to assume that's a spirit. . I was wrong. I was very wrong. Happens from time to time, guys. Oh, come on. One of these days I'm going to know these all. Give me a break. I've only had the book for 2 days, guys. Come on. Okay, back to the drawing board here. Octopi. It's an air element. 140. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we'll figure out why. Keen essence. It is not for you to know, but how you choose to use it. Okay, so again, it's having faith in what you can't see over here. It's the same thing that it's saying over here. Like it's not for you to know, but what you choose to do with it, how you choose to use it. So the octopus is mysterious and a colorful dancer of the deep. Their elegant movements align us with the feelings of serenity and calmness. Known for their intelligence. Octopuses have highly developed problem-solving skills, so maybe you're good at solving your own problems. You just need to solve this little problem that you have going on here, which I think has to do with negative thinking. They can store short-term and long-term memories, which is not often in animals of the deep. They encourage us to think laterally to find a creative solution to our problems. Their 8 legs, complete with suction cup pads, allows them to grip onto objects as well as to capture and engulf their own slippery prey. The octopus can also sacrifice limbs in order to survive. Okay, we can call on the survival technique when we feel threatened or in danger by trusting that whatever it is we need to let go of, to do so, and to trust in our ability to regenerate and thrive. It is a true sign of intelligence when we forbid others to take all of us, when we choose to walk away and regain our composure and learn something new about ourselves. So this is definitely about letting something go, taking a step through that gateway, and allowing the magic to take hold. You have the intellect, you know how to do it, you're just being stubborn, you need to love yourself, and allow yourself to put that weight down, sever that limb that's not working for you, that survival mode or whatever it is that you're in, and allow the universe to bring you to abundance. Okay? So you are musing right along, whether you like to admit it or not. That is your reading, and I hope that resonated with you, and I will see you in a couple of days. Pile 3. This is your reading. This is a shadow work pile. I can see this right now. Okay. So, if you're not interested in doing your shadow work, you're going to be triggered by this video, let me tell you. You have mysticism, which is your brow chakra. This right here, your third eye, your intuitive nature. You're not listening to it. So this story is all about a phone call that is received for a house party, and it says that this guest is going to be there. I can't remember the name of the guest, but it's like Mrs. something or other. So we'll just say Mrs. Mysticism is going to be a guest tonight, and everybody in the party has no idea who this is. They have no recollection. They're asking around if they know him, and nobody knows. And then, they show up to the party and everything's fine or whatever. I'm going to have to read this story for you. I'm sorry. It's been a while. I can't remember how the story ends. I know the beginning. It's my own shadow work. I got to study these more. Shh. Brow chakra. Give it to me. Mysticism. I think it's the first couple seconds. Okay. As a woman approaches, the woman named Aubergine, Miss Mysticism, the woman who will be with us tonight. What? I'm just going to read the whole thing for you. A woman named Abergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight, yet no woman named Abergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other. A woman and a man. Surely if this mysterious woman were a guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches, the woman named Abergine. The woman who will be with us tonight. So it's basically, are you ignoring your intuition? What you suspect is probably true. You got to breathe through it. Ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, a journey that you're being called to go down to that you're not going down. So so the story doesn't really end. That's why I don't remember the end. But yeah, so with that being said, it has to do with your intuition. And beside that, you have the Priestess card, which in the Lightworkers deck, to me, this is the High Priestess card. And it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So you're being called on the phone, proverbial phone, that your intuition is calling you and is telling you something and you're not listening to it. So you need to listen to it because you have a blessing, a miracle. You have a miracle coming your way. You have a miracle staring you right in the face, but you're not accepting it. Okay? And this is a double blessing because a double rainbow in a lot of culture means a double blessing. Each rainbow is a blessing. A double rainbow is a double blessing. What you need to do is work through your fears. So new moon in Scorpio might mean something to you. Whatever this means, you need to follow your intuition. And you need to stop playing head games. Number 36 might mean something to you. 3 and 6, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 threes, read your, your angel numbers. There might be a message in there for you. But you need to stop playing these head games with yourself and follow your intuition. Because the Jabiru, the foundation, your intuition is trying to help you build a foundation. And the number 6 is in this card. So you got 6, 6, and a 3 here. You're working with 3s, you're working with 6s. Either which way, I'm getting a soulmate card in this as well. So maybe you're not trusting your intuition when it comes to a soulmate of yours. But let's read the head games for you. 36. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that it's occasionally have a tad bit of difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A, B to C and D. So here's all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's better to let go. Trust your intuition. Let go of control over the situation. Work through your fears. Trust that your intuition is guiding you to the right foundation because... do you believe that is an earth? Okay. Yes, I got this one. So, foundation. Aligned priorities lay the foundation for well-balanced, peaceful life. Okay? So, I'll read that again. Aligned priorities lay the foundation for a well-balanced and peaceful life. So these birds actually have a very powerful and incredible presence about them. If you actually get to see them in person. They leave a nomadic lifestyle. The Jabiru co-parent and mate for life. It takes a grounded approach to life, choosing to remain responsible and act within its limits, while also not allowing such limits to prevent it from exploring new heights or journeying as individuals. They seem to have the perfect balance between independence and commitment. So this could be, committing to a soulmate of yours. You need to have that balance between being independent and committed to them. You can't be codependent on them, but you can't be completely independent from them either. You have to work together with them, is what I'm getting for this. Not only do we need to run before we fly, but we also need to consider our priorities and our core focus or purpose in life before we choose to undertake new pathways or adventures. Strong foundations are crucial to successfully achieving anything we dream of. So by remembering our why and working hard towards building ourselves a solid framework, we allow ourselves to not only reap the reward thereafter, but also appreciate them more and the time and energy we invest into creating them. So that this, I feel, is an intuitive soulmate that I'm not sure if you're in a relationship with them or not, but if you do, it is a miracle relationship for you. You just need to find the balance between commitment and independency. You can't be codependent on people and always need them to validate you, but you can't be so independent that, you push them away because they feel unloved. So you need to find that balance in there between the two and work together to get to that, and you will see a great change in your perspective in love. And that's what I'm getting for this. So that is your message. I hope that it resonated, and I will see you guys in a few days.